Anything after 12
Okay.
that can be discussed, we'll call and talk. But in the morning, it's a text follow-up. Hey, this is where we're at. Or I touch base with the lender, whatever it is. And it doesn't even take an hour. I think for August, I've had 8 under contract, and it takes me an hour to touch base every,
Okay.
and some mornings that hour, because of what I did the day before, we're done.
Mhm.
And I try to be done with everything in the first 2 weeks of a deal.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That's a really
because,
good process.
well, and what I appreciate and what I try to convey to the realtor on the other side is like if we can nip everything in the bud quickly, it will give our buyer peace of mind and our seller peace of mind that there's not going to be any like, oh my gosh, we're 2 weeks from closing or and we haven't heard anything and we don't, but if we're done, and I mean, I'm talking about I want to work with a lender, we're clear to close
Hmm.
2 weeks ahead of the game. We're
Yeah,
done.
I love
And
it.
and I do have an arsenal of lenders that are extremely. I had one that we got a clear to close on a conventional in 4 days.
Oh, wow. And that's
Like,
because your clients do their loan application prior to
correct.
everything. Yeah, I
Correct.
can't stress that enough. I don't when I hear an agent say, that they're under contract and now their client is sending documents, I'm like, what? Like,
Mm.
oh, I'm not going to look at a house with anybody unless a lender has their tax returns, bank statements, has
Right.
everything, has taken a look at all of the
Right.
scenarios, all of the paperwork, all of the numbers, and has reassured me that this client is 100% ready. I don't want no ifs, then,
Right.
no, maybe, no.
And that's not just in your best interest, that's in their best
Yeah,
interest
yeah,
because you don't want to dangle a carrot of a beautiful home. And that's,
right.
whether it's a $80,000 home or an $800,000 home,
Yeah,
that, hey, this could be yours. Home ownership will change someone's life.
yeah,
It will if they do it right in the right process of starting here and moving up or
yeah,
whatever. Because eventually the sale of that is going to be the most money someone makes at one time.
yeah.
Invest it again and invest it again. And when it is in such their best interest to not be pre-qualified, but to be pre-approved, because then you could be done with the whole process and know that you're getting this house. Unless there is something significantly wrong with the home,
Mhm.
you're getting this house. And I think I think it's really disheartening to get to the end of the deal and the buyer not be able to finish the loan
Oh, yeah, yeah.
couple days and that I it would make me feel bad for the seller.
Mhm.
However, I think of the buyer that has already moved in their mind and visualized and said this, you
Yeah,
know, this is where I'm bringing my family in any capacity.
right.
They can't do it. And I think that is I think it's sad to be I think it's so I am very, very on board with, hey, let's
Mhm.
I don't want I don't want a pre-qualification that's a guess
Mm.
based on what you gave. Like let's submit everything, get it
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
Because then by the time you're under contract, you just need that appraisal to throw in and you're done.
yeah.
You're
That's
done.
what I like that. Just drop the address in, appraisal, package it up, send it over to the processor, send it over to underwriting.